Good morning from Davao, everyone. Hope you had a good day or night as far as you are concerned. I think in Europe we have a 6 hours difference between here, Davao, and Europe. For America, I think it's 12 hours or things like that. So, whatever the time for you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, thank you very much for being there watching this. So, well, it's morning. It's 9:40 p.m. 9:40 a.m. Sorry. Well, yes, I'm still have a problem with PM and AM simply because we use a 24 hours dial in Belgium, not the 12 hours. This being said, it's AM anyway. It's morning, so there we go. And well, it's apparently good day today in the weather sense. It's cloudy, no rain but cloudy, so good protection against the sun as usual. As I mentioned last time. We really have a extremely dry and hot season this year compared to last year and the year before. This year is really hot. Even the Filipinos are sweating like mad. So it's not the usual heat. Now, is it because of climate change or whatever they call it? I don't give a damn. The point is, it's hot. It's hot in a hot country, okay? But hot like this is really difficult. So. For once, the aircon is welcome, although I don't like aircon because it makes me always somehow coughing or cold, catch a cold with the aircon. Now, this being said, when I speak about aircon, normally the aircon is supposed to be 21, 22 degrees C. But when you come from outside, it's 35, and you go in a bank, it's 18 degrees C. That's a big drop in temperature, which also means that the weather shock is quite heavy, and my phone is going down. It's quite heavy, so of course, which explains why you can catch a cold easily. So today, I don't know, I'm thinking about the continuation of my activities. As I'm now, as you can see, I'm in my car. And as usual, it's in the morning. I'm waiting for my little guy to get out, so I still have 2 hours to kill. I'll probably read a book or something like that, which is one of my favorite pastime, reading. There is also still my Japanese challenge that I try to do, but we'll see for that one. And more my willingness to go back to illustration is there. But although I'm an illustrator for maybe 2 or 3 years now, I let my pencils on the side simply because probably my arm, I have a problem with my arm, but this is just can just be an excuse, to be honest. I can still draw, but I have pain in my arm after a short time, but I can still draw in that sense. It's more about passion. I don't think that I really always wondering why I lose my passion of the past. Really in the past I was passionate about illustration, things like that, to the point I was able to make what they call white nights, or not sleeping during the night, just drawing, illustrating. And but somewhere along the line I lost my passion for drawing, and I still feel that I want to draw, I want to illustrate again, but the passion is not there. And I simply think because I don't feel any reason to draw. I was thinking about it yesterday, say why is it that I'm asking that question for probably already months now. I want to pinpoint the reason why I lost my passion of illustrating, when I feel in my blood, it's in my blood, that's my gift. And maybe I think I simply put the finger yesterday suddenly, for whatever reason. I think it's because I watched something and I don't know what. And I don't have a reason to draw. I mean, a compounding reason to again use this hand and make drawings. If you want to go, you can go on my portfolio on ColorFlow. That's the kind of drawing I do. I can do realistic or more kind of child thing. I like that one. That's more my style. But I lost my passion, and simply my passion is because I don't have any reason anymore to illustrate. Money is not a reason for me. It must be something which is out from my heart. And in the past I was passionate, but mainly because of arrogance and vanity, and because I knew I was gifted to draw and things like that. So it was more a question of arrogance, and that was my reason. To show off, in a sense, not all the time, but many times to show off my aptitudes. And it's simply because growing old, I realized that arrogance, vanity, things like that, the willingness to show off is completely dumb and stupid. Only you do that when you are young, but why do you show off anyway? Well, I have nothing to prove to anyone. And of course, when I realized that I have nothing to prove to anyone, what happened? Well, since my reason to draw was linked to my arrogance or my showing off thing, once I lost my showing off part, the reason was dead, and my passion, well, crumbled, simply because my passion was linked to something completely stupid and dumb and vain. And because of that, well, the foundation when get out, it's like taking the rug out of your feet. Well, my passion dropped, and that's why I simply lost my willingness to draw, and at least the fire went out. So now I'm looking for a good reason, a basic reason, and just drawing for myself is not a good reason. It's not a reason good enough for me, because I find that selfish. If I draw, if I illustrate, I have to do it for others, but I need to know why I do it for others. It must have an impact or something on the heart of people, make them smile, making them happy. That will touch me. That will give me a reason. But I never have a feedback from my illustration most of the time, because people saw it and but they don't react, which makes sense in a sense. There is no reason for people to react to say, "Oh, Joel, thank you. It makes me smile the whole day." Doesn't have to be so, but sometimes it's nice for an artist to have a feedback from those who see the pictures and see their work. It's not about money or things like that or celebrity. Sometimes simply about recognition, that as an artist that people like your work, and without forcing their hand, they just like it. It makes them smile, it makes them happy. It's just a moment, a glimpse in their life. It's not changing their life, but it's something which makes them happy at that moment in time. It can help just to comfort or rehearse their mood at that moment. So I'm really looking for a reason, a deep, deep reason, which will put that fucking fire in my heart again to illustrate. As long as I don't have that reason, that fundamental, deep, ingrained reason to illustrate, I will always have a problem with my passion, because passion goes with the heart, and if the fire in the heart is dead, the passion is dead by definition. So I need to find something which will put the fire back in my heart to illustrate. But as long as I don't have that, it will be difficult for me to illustrate. I try many times to illustrate again and again and again, but each time I fall on the same problem, which is some people can say psychological problem, maybe. For me, it's more about my heart. It's about being committed. It's about putting all my guts into what I'm doing, which I did in the past, but for the wrong reason. Now I want to do it again, but for the right reason. So that's it. That was my daily vlogging. I'm not sure I will do that every day of vlogging like this, but for once it's a glimpse in my mindset, my heart as an artist. So it's not that easy to put the fire back in your passion. So I don't know what you think about. Leave a comment if you have everything to think about. And if you want, check my Coral Flow. I think I put the link somewhere in Instagram, Coral Flow Joel Peters, and you click on it, look at it, and just tell me what you think about. Because for me, and again my phone, it's important for me to have a feedback from people. So my friends, I know they know my drawings, but I mean for people which are not from my intimate circle. So in any case, I will cut it down because it's already 9 minutes video. Thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent day ahead. Have a blessed day, whatever you do. Have everything good for you. Keep up the good work, whatever you do, and have an excellent day ahead. And blessed be you. Mabuhay from Davao City. Cheers.